Diary entry number 37, My Daily Life After Abuse. Welcome back to Nervous System Diaries. Today I want to talk about something people don't always understand about surviving abuse. The road to recovery isn't always easy. When you've gone through physical abuse and never get checked out by a doctor for 16 years like me, once you're finally away from it, your body can crash. I'm talking about years of pushing down pain, years of trying to look normal to everyone around you, so nobody knows you're actually going through it. For me, pain was the first thing I was able to feel. And when I say pain, I mean the kind of pain that makes it hard to get up. Sometimes I even need a cane to help me get around. I have years of head trauma that now makes it difficult for me to speak. I stutter a lot. I have brain fog. When I do these podcasts, I'm able to edit out where I mess up so people don't hear it. Trust me, it's there. It happens. It's all over my doctor's notes. From the strangulation trauma, I have swallowing difficulties along with what's called air hunger. Sometimes I choke on nothing. Sometimes I feel like I have to stop to just breathe because it feels like I'm not getting enough air. Sometimes I get dizzy and pass out. On my worst days, everything hurts, even my hair. I don't like anything touching my skin because sometimes it feels like my nerves are on the outside of my body. I have headaches about 90% of the time. I cannot explain how much loud sounds bother me. It's not just that they hurt my ears, it's they hurt my entire core. I don't like being in public. I don't like people behind me. I can usually only handle one or two people at a time. My new doctor, now that I'm in a new state, has changed my PTSD diagnosis to CPTSD because of how long-term the trauma has been. And having severe PTSD and severe anxiety already, I'm currently on 2 medications for PTSD, and now I'm prescribed a new one for my anxiety. When you're like me and don't have much financially, getting help takes time. My first doctor said I have a TBI along with some major back and neck issues. I had insurance while I was at the shelter that covered everything, but here in my home state, domestic violence survivors aren't treated the same way. I've tried getting medical assistance through the state since I came home, but I haven't been able to get the help I need through that system. Eventually, I did find a doctor that has a sliding scale program, and since I make $0 because I cannot work, I pay $25 for each doctor visit. And the prescriptions are $5 to $10. They also have a psychologist, and I see her every 2 weeks. That has become a huge part of my healing. It's one of the reasons why I'm able to sit here and talk about the things that I have been through so openly. I'm still waiting on financial assistance for imaging so I can get my spine and my head properly looked at. I've also been diagnosed with moderate to severe depression, and honestly, it's a hard shock to your life when you look back and realize what your body used to be capable of. I used to be able to run 10 miles without feeling completely worn out. Now, standing for 5 minutes can wear me out. Bending over to load the dishwasher can make me dizzy enough that I feel like I'm going to pass out. It took me more than 3 weeks to paint one room because I didn't want help. And that's another thing I've had to learn. I have to ask for help now, and that's hard for me. I used to be so independent, but now my body stays clenched up. I grind what's ever left of my teeth that weren't knocked out. It's exhausting, and some days it makes me so sad that I don't feel like doing anything at all. I mean, I'm happy being here with my partner, but I don't like the feeling of being a burden to him. He didn't cause this, and sometimes I feel sad that I can't help him even mow the yard or do the things as quickly as I used to. Everything I do now has to be slow. I'm still learning how to live this new life inside of this body, and that's something I want other survivors to hear. Healing isn't always pretty. It isn't always progress every day. Sometimes healing is messy. Sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's accepting that your body can't do what it used to. And sometimes healing means learning how to ask someone you love for help. I may never be completely healed. Some things may always be part of me. But I hold on to hope that one day I'll be better than where my health is right now. And at least I have a man who truly cares about my well-being. I want you to remember something. You will never be too much for the right person. They will love you no matter what your health looks like. They won't ask for more than you can give. They'll work with you. You'll be a team. All of this is new for me. Setting boundaries, telling people my triggers, learning what makes my nervous system feel unsafe. And there are so many triggers. And I'm working with my psychologist to get them under control. I'm also doing physical therapy eventually to help retrain my brain and nervous system to recognize safety again. It's a lot for anyone to take in, but I'm taking it one day at a time. So if you're listening to this and you're struggling with your body after abuse, please know this. You aren't lazy, you aren't weak, and you definitely aren't a burden. Your body has survived something. Now it's teaching you how to live. And that's going to take time. I'll be back next week. Stay safe. I'm proud of you. I'm a soft-spoken survivor, and this is the Nervous System Diaries.